All this week on Dateline Schools, we're learning some safety tips to help get our school year off to a great start now that kids will be starting to come back to the classroom over the next few days. And to give us some tips, my special guest all this week is Port Huron School Resource Officer Dennis Huisman. And Dennis, we still have a number of kids who walk to and from school each and every day, some in the city, some out in the country areas. What do kids really need to remember, and what parents need to be enforcing with their kids as they walk back and forth to class every day?
To start the school year out, I encourage parents, if they're able to walk with their kids to the bus stop, walk with their kids to school. Not only modeling that good behavior, showing kids how to properly cross the street and walk on the sidewalk or the side of the road if there's no sidewalks, but to also know the route. Know the route your kid is taking. If you get a phone call from the school that your kid's missing, they didn't show up for school, you know exactly what route they took, where they go by, whose friend's house maybe they may have stopped by. So getting to know your kid's route is one of the big ones for the parents.
How about traveling together and not alone? Isn't that a pretty good tip too that we need to have?
For sure. A lot of our students come fall here, a lot of these students are going to be going to the bus stop or walking to school when it's still dark out, pitch black out. Some of these street lights might be out, and walking in groups, walking with parents, other parents, the bigger the group, the better, especially when it comes to walking to that bus stop and hanging out at that bus stop and not knowing what's around you.
Great. And I know that in some areas we have sidewalks. I know, like in my neighborhood, we have kids walking down the street all the time. We don't have sidewalks. What do you recommend for them?
I recommend being on as far as you can on the side of the road. Stay out of traffic. Make sure you give your head on a swivel. Make sure these kids are, as a kid or as an adult, make sure you're always looking around, making sure there's no bikes or cars coming behind you. Just always be sure what your surroundings are.
Right. We'll be back with more tomorrow for Dateline Schools. I'm Terry Hart.